Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, November 20th. Let's go ahead and get into our NASDAQ top-down analysis. So first thing I like to analyze is where price is coming from and where the likely drawn liquidity is. So as we can see here, price is coming from previous week low, and the likely drawn liquidity is 50% here. The reason I'm saying that is because, as you can see, after we pushed up here, we were really respecting 50% of this inverted fair value gap, as well as once we pushed above 50% of this fair value gap, we never got a close below 50%. And as you can see, this candle here broke out of this consolidation, causing that initial market structure shift. So right now, my likely drawn liquidity from what I see is 50% here. So with that being said, potential scenarios for today is we retrace back to 50% of this 4-hour fair value gap. So I'll just set an alert there. Or we can retrace into this bullish 4-hour fair value gap for a move higher. So if we retrace into these areas, drop down to the lower time frames, look for that market structure shift to the upside, and try and find your entry. And our target would be 50%. So that is scenario 1 and 2, 50% of this 4-hour fair value gap, or anywhere in this 4-hour fair value gap, since it hasn't even been retraced back into yet. So third scenario would be if we just get a push above 50%, without retracing, so we can definitely just push up above. I would be waiting for a break and retest of 50%, and we can target all these candles highs all the way up. I would say target previous all-time high, but that is like 300 points away around there, so I will just be targeting these previous highs all the way up. So that's pretty much it today, guys. Just to recap really quick, scenario 1 is a retest of 50% here. Scenario 2 is a retracement and a market structure shift anywhere in this 4-hour fair value gap. And then third scenario is a break and retest of 50%. And these are all long scenarios. So our targets are previous highs or 50%, depending on your entry. Alrighty, guys, that's it for me. I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you in the next one.